Hi, hello, welcome back to a vlog. It is my birthday vlog. Happy Tuesday. It is the 4th. I got my hair done today. Isn't it so pretty? She did an amazing job. I got a haircut that I definitely really needed, and then I colored it yesterday, so it's like a very deep, like purpley violet shade, which is so pretty. But yeah, we are currently on the way to the Sephora VIP sale because I have not purchased anything from Sephora in so long, so I cannot wait. Also, we'll see, we might check a few like clothing stores to see what they've got, but yeah, I definitely want to pick up a few makeup items that I need to either restock or I want to try out. So I have a couple things on my list. I'm looking for blush. I'm interested in the One Size Beauty setting powder. I kind of want to try out like a new foundation maybe, so that could potentially be on the list of things to try. I kind of want to try out like a new liquid or cream blush. I know that I mentioned blush like 2 seconds ago, but I kind of like, I always use the Patrick Ta blushes, and I finished up the cream in my like the duo that I have, but they don't make that shade anymore, so I want to see something that's like similar ish and maybe something that's just a little bit more cost effective, just because I haven't finished the powder in that duo, and I also have like the holiday palette from a couple years ago, but I haven't finished the powders in there either. So I go through cream way more than I do powder, so I just don't know if it's really cost effective for me to be buying the duo considering. But yeah, also my foot is very itchy right now all of a sudden on the bottom of my foot, and I'm driving, so that sucks. But yeah, so those are the goals for the Sephora VIP sale. I don't want to spend a lot of money, I don't want to go crazy, but I do want to buy a couple things that I think would be worth it. I want to look into the new Huda Beauty powder duos. I have the Ube birthday cake powder, and I love like how that powder feels, but I don't always want like a pink powder. I've been using the Sephora like translucent setting powder for a couple of years now, and I really do enjoy that one, but I'm all out of that, and I think I want something that just has like a little bit more color to it, especially for like under the eyes. Like I don't need it to have like anything crazy, but if it had like a little bit of tint, a little bit of warmth to it, I feel like I would really like that. So I think the duos that have like the two new shades, I think I'd really like that. So anyway, but I'm gonna listen to some music and then I'll see you at Sephora. Okay guys, oops, wiggling. Anyway, so this is the full look. This is the makeup. I feel like I might add a little bit more blush because I want like a little bit more blush, but this is the makeup. This is the hair. It's kind of fallen some just from being out and about, but let me show you guys what I got from Sephora. I got 2 mini fragrances and a lip liner. The lip liner, I'll show you that one. I'm actually wearing it currently. My nose. Anyway, but this is the Sephora 8-hour colorful transfer proof lip liners. This one is in the shade Molasses, which is just like a dark brown. So I'm wearing that right now, and over top I'm wearing the Fenty. It's like the Gloss Bomb sticks in the shade Spiced Cold, in case you were wondering. So that is the lip combo, and then I'll probably put on a little bit of like a tinted lip oil or something by e.l.f. But let me show you what I got from Sephora real quick. So I picked up 2 mini perfumes, and this one I've had an eye on for a while, but I never like really got to smell it in store for real. But I picked up the Prada, is it Paradox? I think it's Paradox. Sorry. I think it's the Paradox perfume, but this one came with 2 little thingies. So one is like the little like spray one, like the travel size sprayer, and then this one is like the tiny bottle. It's like this. This is basically like just a mini version of the full, like a tiny version of the full size. So yeah, but this one, I got this one because I wanted like something that's just like a little bit more, not super sugary or sweet. I feel like a lot of the fragrances that I have are very sweet fragrances, which I don't mind, but sometimes I don't want like a vanilla or like a warm gourmand scent. So I thought that this one would be a really good one to pick up, and it's not overly strong compared to like some of the other ones. This one is in like the floral family. I think the notes, I think I looked up the notes, it's like neroli, musk, and amber. So I'm gonna try this one out, and if I like it, eventually I'll put it like on the full size to buy, or I'll ask for the full size for Christmas. But I think that this is like a good way to try new ones. And then this is my first time ever trying a Jo Malone fragrance, but I was just in the area and this one caught my eye, and I went back and forth a lot about this one. But this is the Jo Malone Raspberry Ripple, and it smells so good. This is, I think this is gonna be like a staple in the springtime for me. It smells like an elevated popsicle, if that makes sense. Like, it smells so good. Like, it smells like spring and summertime in all the best ways. And I could just sit here and smell this forever. I almost didn't get this one because I was like, I don't need to get two of these, but I was like, I do, because this smells absolutely amazing. And I got the travel size of this one as well, because hopefully I'll be traveling this summer, and it would be really nice to have this on a trip if I need to. So I can't wait to wear this spring, summertime. This smells so good. I absolutely love this. So I love this so much. It smells so good. So I'm really excited for this one for sure. This one smells so good. But yeah, so I'm gonna finish getting ready because I'm going to dinner in a little bit. So I need to put on my boots, and yeah, but anyway, I'll see you guys in a second. I just saw her park, so I'm waiting so she doesn't have to walk by herself. But we're going to this Mexican restaurant, and hopefully it's really good. And this boxy flippin' Cybertruck just parked. It's really ugly, but anyway, besides the point. So hopefully the food's good. I think it'll be good because she always recommends like the best food spots. But it's just so cute down here. I never come like down here to hang out really, but it's got some cute places. There's a Crate and Barrel, all the things. So yeah. Okay, good morning. It is Saturday morning. I don't know what day it is. I think it's like the 9th or something like that. But I wanted to get ready for the day with you guys because I'm basically going to be recreating my birthday makeup because I thought it was just so pretty. And now that it's fall time, I just really am like in my makeup wearing era of time. So I have all of the things in here. And so yeah, we're gonna do that. So today's plans, I'm going to do my mom's hair. I think I'm gonna find like a cute coffee shop to go to as like my birthday treat to myself, because I didn't like really take myself on any like birthday day whatever, like not excursions, but I didn't really do much on my actual birthday. I said that I would do something this weekend, so that is what I'm doing. So for foundation, I'm using the Patrick Ta foundation, and I know that some people liked this, some people didn't. I personally really like this foundation. I think it's a good one. I definitely prefer it like in the fall winter time, just because I feel like it wears a little bit better and it's more on the hydrating side of things. So I feel like the longevity, it just looks better But I've worn this in the summertime and I loved it just as much. Like, I just think that, like, if you're a greasy, oily person, you're not gonna like this in the summer. But I personally don't mind looking like a grease ball. And I won't even say that you look like that, but it's just like, it's a hydrating, it's a luminous product. So with that being said, know that if you get really hot and sweaty, you might look a little bit more glowy and dewy faster because it already has like a glowy, luminous finish. But I set it with powder, and recently I started using like a pressed powder again. So I used that on my birthday, and I feel like it just really kind of changed the way that my makeup looked. So I liked that a lot. I got a Sephora gift card for my birthday, but I haven't gone back to Sephora or anything like that. I usually try to save my gift cards for in the year when I need like more stuff. I don't know, and I don't really want to buy makeup because, like, besides a cream blush, like finding a cream blush that I want, I don't really have like anything that I'm just like dying to try, you know? I feel like I've been very out of touch with the like the makeup products that are coming out. I just feel like after a certain point there's only so much like innovation, I guess. And I know that there's like always different technology coming out with makeup and yada yada yada, but I'm like, I don't know, I feel like I'm having a hard time like not finding products, but there's always something new, you know? I'm gonna be using the Stay Beauty Dew Bronze Bronzer. Don't mind my nails, I need to get them done. They're so grown out, so grown out. And that's just foundation on my hair. But this is in the shade Sail, and I really like this. I've just been more so like, I like the makeup that I have. I like the routine that I've got. Like, I don't really find that there's anything wrong with it or that there's anything missing. I feel like I just have like my core group of makeup products that I like, and that's what I go for. So yeah, so I don't know, the Sephora sale in years gone past, it probably would have, I've been like, I want all of the things, you know, and had a cart that's like $600, but just, I feel like my makeup style and just my makeup consumption has slowed down a lot. I would say like during the pandemic, around those years, I definitely think that that was like my thing. I was like, makeup. I'm like, makeup was definitely my outlet for that. And I just feel like it was way more creative. And it's not that I'm not creative still. I just feel like I'm not as, like, I don't wear colorful looks as much. And maybe I should do one today. I don't know. But I kind of, like, not have to go right now. But, like, I do have places to be. But I'm just not as creative. Like, I'm just not feeling as bold and bright makeup as I used to. And it's not that I don't like it. I just don't really know why I'm not doing it. I just think like my makeup style right now is just like everyday stuff, and I don't know if that's just like everyday glam. I don't know if that's just because like I don't know why that is. You know, it's not that I don't like it. I just haven't been really reaching for stuff like that lately. So yeah. So I'm going into my Patrick Ta holiday palette, and mine looks disgusting, okay? If that shows you that I like actually really like this. So yeah, I'm kind of up a creek here because my favorite shade is out, and I'm sorry, this is so gross, looking like I shouldn't have showed you guys that close. Anyway, besides the point, but clearly, as you can see, this palette is very loved by me, and hopefully comes out with a new one. I love the powders in here, they're so pretty. I think I might use this powder today. I think I might use these two because I never use those pinks, and they're so pretty. And today is a sunny day, and I should use those. So I think I'm gonna use those today. I have the same clearly I really love this shade. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do for blush. I just really love this blush. I don't think you guys understand, and I truly don't have anything else like it in my makeup collection. And they also don't have it in the just like the standalone duo, so that makes me sad. So hopefully I can scrape by and get a little bit of something. Hopefully so. I don't know. I might have to go in with other shade. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna like clean it off first because it's a little grimy looking. That's okay though. I haven't used this blush in a hot minute, so that's what the blush looks like. And I can put some of this on. She's bright though. I forget what the name of this shade is, because this one is She's Baked. I think She's Vibrant, and then She's Baked, She's Vibrant, She's a Doll. So I'm going in with She's Vibrant. Look at that color. Look how pretty that is. It's just like a really bright watermelon-y type of color. I love blushes like that. I'm just gonna apply that over my cheekies, like so. And it's okay if you kind of go in, because I'm doing this before my blush. I'm sorry if this vlog is a million years long, but I just kind of just really want to chat with you guys, because the last couple of, like, I just haven't really been vlogging for real the last couple of days, and I just want to chat with you. So for YouTube content wise, I feel like I'm definitely going to be more so into, like, I don't even know, because I'm still into makeup. Obviously, like, I really like makeup and stuff, but I kind of want to show you guys like the behind the scenes stuff in the salon. Like, I like doing salon vlogs, like where I get to show you guys, you know, like my client's hair and things like that. And then if I just get to yap to you guys and like do my makeup and stuff like that. But I just feel like trying to do just sole makeup content is just not in the cards right now for me, just because like I'm not always buying new makeup products, and you have to buy so much stuff because nothing gets sent to you. I don't have that many subscribers. Like, I'm thankful that you guys are here, and I also am not like super consistent at posting, which I realize that. But I like doing YouTube because it's just something that I've always liked. I like watching it, yada yada yada. But anyway, I'm gonna use the Huda Beauty concealer in the shade 7.3, the faux filter concealer. This is like my second one of these in this shade. I have another one that's like in a deeper shade that'll kind of use to like spot correct in the summertime when I just want a little bit of something. And I put this like on my, yeah, anyway. So I just feel like it's, what was I saying? Oh, I was saying like content wise, I do like making makeup related videos and stuff like that, but I just don't want my page to be sole makeup stuff, because if I don't have anything to share with you, like anything new to share with you, I don't want there to be nothing on my page, which I feel like is why I went on a hiatus for a while, because I just wasn't really purchasing anything. No, I didn't have any new products to share, nothing new to tell you guys, so yeah. But anyway, I forgot to put concealer on the outside, but I think it should be fine. Anyway, so yeah, that's basically just what I've been thinking about as far as content wise. So let me know if you guys would like to see more so like lifestyle-ish content in a mixture. Like, what do you prefer? Because I think for me too, like, I just kind of stopped watching YouTube as much because like it's not normal for us to consume as much makeup as we are, and just feeling like we have to keep up with every single release and all that stuff. My nose is running, hold on. And I feel like it just, sorry guys, my nose is just running. I constantly have nasal dripping, it's annoying. But I just, like I was saying, like, it's just not realistic to always be consuming makeup, especially in today's economy. Like, I fully support, like, use what you have and use that up and then try something new, or, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's rough. It's rough. It's a catch-22 for sure. It's definitely a catch-22. And then I'm just taking what's left on the back of my brush from earlier. Like, I didn't apply any new product, and I just kind of stamped over the top of my concealer just to kind of meld everything and soften everything together a little bit. I'm just gonna go get the creases out of my eyes, of my under eyes, and then I'm gonna set with some powder. I love the Huda Beauty one. This one is my favorite powder ever. Where's my little sponge at? Don't make me mad. Where is it at? I use a little triangle, but I gotta find it first. Okay, so I'm gonna set my face with the powder, Huda powder, in the shade Ube Birthday Cake. I love this powder so much, and now that I'm out of like all my other under eye setting powders, this is strictly the only one that I use. And I'm sad because it is limited edition, and I just hope that I don't like run out after it's, you know, I don't know. Like, I hope that I can restock before it goes away, you know? So I thought about picking one up during the sale, but I was like, no, I don't need to do that. And I still have like a lot in here, so this is gonna take me a while to finish this up. But I need to just get like a normal everyday setting powder, because I don't like to use this one every single day. Like, I love it, don't get me wrong, that's not what I'm saying. But I'm like, because it's a specialty powder, in my opinion, so I want to use it like sparingly. I don't know if that even makes sense, but anyway, in my mind, in my brain, it makes sense. The only thing is, I get it everywhere, like, poof. Anyway, so, anyway, I'm sorry that I keep saying that, but I'm very, squirrely, I guess. I don't know what you'd call it. Did I build up my chin? I did. Okay. I'm just making sure, because it's kind of hard to tell in here. I did. But I was like, I think so. Okay. Also, I've really been just liking doing simpler makeup because it doesn't take me a ton of time to do it. Like, which I think is the part that I really like. It's just that it's quick in the morning time. I don't have to spend an hour on my makeup. I can spend 20, maybe 30 minutes and we're good. Okay, so I'm using the Sephora Micro Smooth Setting Powder. Multitasking Baked Face Powder is what it's called, in the shade Toffee. I don't know if this shade is still available, because I know that they did discontinue some of the shades in that range, so I have no idea if they're still available or not. But I'm just kind of going under my blush and my bronzer and just stamping to kind of not mattify necessarily, but take some of the shine down. And then over this area of my face, I'm gonna apply blush to kind of soften that a bit. And I just feel like it gives me a little extra coverage, but it also kind of controls like that shine, that glowiness that you get from the product. And I don't really worry about it a ton, because my oils are gonna come through naturally anyway, so I'm not like, don't powder. I'm like, it's okay if you powder. Like, I like to have everything kind of set down and have it come back through. For a while, I was just only setting like my eye area and where I would put concealer, but I feel like this does help with the longevity of your makeup, so I would recommend going back to that. If you are struggling with longevity, especially of your cream products, I would recommend putting powder over them. Something, it doesn't have to be a super thick powder or a dense powder, but just a little veil of something over top, and I feel like that helps a ton. Okay, so now we're gonna do some blush. So I'm gonna use the powder in the She's Baked one, and I'm gonna start that on the face. I need a brush. Where's my brush? It's in here. Okay, so I'm gonna start with a little bit of this on the face. These are very pigmented, so just be mindful of that. Like, they're pigmented. So I'm just gonna start towards here and bring it in a little bit towards the front. I'm not gonna do too much down in here because I'm still gonna put a blush right there as well. And then I'm gonna go into the shade She's Vibrant, which is this hot pink color. And we're basically just kind of like layering, like doing some blush melding here, okay? I should like tap that off a little bit. And then I'm gonna go right in on top where we started, like so, and just tap, tap, tap right on over. I wear a lot of blush. I know this about myself. I don't mind it. I don't care. It's a lot of blush, but it looks so pretty. Like, we love a good blushed cheek. Now, if you want to take it a step further, if you're a blush girl like myself, okay? I'm gonna take a little bit of this color and I'm gonna apply it right in like this area of my cheek. So I'm gonna lightly pick up some of that, tap it off, like so. And then I'll show you guys what this looks like in outside lighting. And just kind of connect it, like right there in the apples of your cheeks. Beautiful, beautiful. And then, okay, so we're done with the blush. Now moving on to like the eyes. If you want to do something bronzy, you can. I'm gonna do like this bronzer, but it pulls more warm. So I'm gonna do a little bit of this on my face, like on my eyes, just to kind of bring me a little bit of that in, a little warmth together. Pretty. I like that. I like that a lot. And then, if you want to, because this is what I like to do, I like to take the darker blush that I have on my face, and I like to put that on my eyes as well, and I feel like it just kind of helps to tie in everything. And like, no, it's not super, super noticeable, but those tones, I feel like they kind of bring it in together, you know what I'm saying? Anyway. All right, so that's what we're looking at right now. For my birthday, I actually used one of the Moon Dust shadows. I think I used the shade, well, I used Space Cowboy and I used Cosmic. I used these two. These are like all the rage a couple years ago. And I kind of want to use this, but I kind of don't at the same time. I like where my makeup is now, but I feel like we could do a little something. So we're gonna use the shade Space Cowboy, and I just take some on my finger. It's just like a glittery, glitzy, reflecty shade. Like, it's got some reflect to it. It's nothing super crazy. It's very thin, and I just plop it right on my eye like so, because it gives you a little bit of glitter, but nothing too crazy. So I really like that. Gives you a little something, which is like a little reflect. It's more of like an eye topper, so it's not gonna have like a super thick consistency like some of your glittery shadows would, or anything like that. Okay, and then I'm gonna take the shade Cosmic, which is like the lighter white champagne, like really light white champagne-y color. this one. And I'm gonna put that like where my inner corner is, like towards the inner third of my eye, just to give me a little pick-me-up in that inner corner. And that's really where the magic happens for this. And I just like go in. I kind of like doing this with my fingers because I just feel like it kind of just disperses it better, and like it's not too intense with my finger. Because I want to see a little bit of something, but I don't want anything like crazy, you know? So just like want a little reflect. So I like that. I like that a lot. Sorry you guys. My nose is just always so droopy. Okay. So I did eyeliner the last time, but I don't feel like doing eyeliner today, so I'm just gonna do a coat of mascara. This is the Lash Princess mascara. Yeah, this is gonna be a long vlog. I'm sorry, you guys, because I'm just talking through this whole thing. And then don't do anything too crazy. But I love having a good little mascara to lengthen. There we go. Alright, so that is the mascara. Okay. I'm gonna throw in a little bit of brow gel. This is the e.l.f. Brow laminating gel. I love this stuff. This is my second version of this. I was using the NYX brow glue, but I prefer this one. That one's still really good and I recommend it, but if you like something that's a little thicker, I like this a lot, and my brows stay in place all day. So, and then I like that it has like the little brow brush and comb, so I just get in there and I really like stick them on, like for that lamination effect. All right, perfect. And then for lippy lips, I'm probably going to use, I'm not going to put it on right now because I know I'm probably going to have more coffee and stuff, but I will use the Sephora 8-Hour Lip Liner in the shade Molasses, which is just like a dark brown, and then I'll use Fenty Spiced Cold, and that'll be like my lip combo, but you've seen this combo before, it's nothing new. But I'm still trying out the Prada Paradox. I think that's how you say it, Paradox perfume. This is like the mini, like the travel size version of it. And I'm not sure like longevity of this one on me. Like I can never tell if it's still on me or not. So I'm gonna wear it again today. I've been wearing it like all week since I got it. So I'm gonna wear it again. And then once I have like final thoughts and reviews and opinions on it, I'll let you guys know how I like it, because I do like the scent of it. I wouldn't have bought it if I didn't like the scent, but just longevity wise, I just want to know if it's worth the money, you know what I'm saying, or just stick to the travel size and just enjoy it that way. So yeah, I'll keep you updated on that one. But I'm gonna get dressed and then I'm gonna go do my mom's hair, and then I'll see you guys when I see you later on today. All right, we're in the car. It's kind of chilly out, so I'm glad I wore this jacket. Okay, so I just left Omen Coffee Co. and they have like this carrot cake latte, I think that's the name of it, but it has like like a cold foam that's like carrot cake flavored, but it's like made with cream cheese. So I can't wait to try this. It tastes so good. That's pretty good. I usually don't like coffee from coffee shops because it's always too bitter. This is very good. Okay, next stop is the art museum. I had a ham and cheese croissant from Omen Coffee, and I've been wanting to go here for a little bit. It's actually very good. Very, very good. I like that.
Phone book update failed.
There she goes. But it's like 30 minutes from my house, so it's not a place that I will be able to frequent, unfortunately, just because it is so far away. But yeah, so on the way to the art museum I go, and then we'll see what else we get up to. All right, let's go, friends. Okay, so I just got to the art museum. I parked in the garage because it's always crazy, like on the weekends, and the parking sucks. So we are going to hit up the art museum. The store is so heavy. It's so pretty out. Like, look at the background. It's so gorgeous. So we're gonna see some art. I haven't been here, and I don't know if I've been here before, actually. And I've lived here my whole life. But yeah, let's do it. But I saw the Anselm Kiefer exhibit. I had never really I don't really know much about like artists and things like that besides like the normal basic ones that you hear. But one of my clients works at the art museum, and she told me about this exhibit, and so I was really interested to see about it and like see it, and I did, and it was really, really cool. So I'm definitely gonna go home and look up like more information about the artist, but his pieces are huge. But it's really cool. Okay, it is Sunday. I didn't update you guys after I got home from the art museum, but I went to church earlier. Look at the hair. So pretty, still pretty. Anyway, but my sister is getting gas right now. I'm in her car. We're gonna go into Sam's, and then we're gonna go into Walmart. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. And then my mom's making my birthday dinner because that's just like a tradition in our family. I'm gonna look for things to put in like client gift bags while I'm at Walmart, so hopefully I can find some things, but I have to shop for like 20 people. Okay, so I'm really trying to find things that are nice but cute gifts that aren't going to break my pockets, because that's a lot. But anyway, so hopefully I can find some cute stuff and some little gift bags and all that good jazz. So yeah. Okay, so when I went to Walmart, I got a bunch of these like hand sanitizers in a bunch of different scents: Brazilian coconut, raspberry mango, rainfall, aloe. There's another scent in here, in the orange one. Maybe it's this color orange. Yeah, whipped chai. I'm excited for this one. I feel like this one is gonna smell so good. Don't come for my nails. But I feel like this one's gonna smell super good. And then I just got like a bunch of these little paper bags. These are like a really good option if you don't want anything too crazy, but like they come individually, but they're 38 cents a piece at Walmart, and they're just cute little bags, and they come in different colors. Like you can get them in just plain like brown, or you can get them in other shades as well, but I thought this would be good. And not super expensive. And then I got tissue paper, which is in here somewhere, and I just got this tissue paper that has like the little gold reflex in it, which is cute. So that was what I got. A ton of hand sanitizers. I think there's like 17 in this bag, and then 17 of those, and then a couple packs of this. So I just wanted to show you those because I didn't show you guys when I got them from the store. Okay, you guys, I just want to show you the candle that I've been burning lately, because this is just like the start to my cozy evenings in bed, because I'm about to watch a vlog and finish this vlog. But I wanted to show you the candle that I've been loving. I think I mentioned this in my very first vlog, my most recent one, I think. But this candle here, can you see that brand? Leoben Company, whatever. The scent Amber Saffron, so good. $7.99. I found it at Home Goods. It is an amazing candle. Like, it smells so good, and it's just a very like strong candle at that. Like, it's not a weak candle like sometimes the candles that you get from Home Goods. It's like that doesn't smell like a ton, but this one smells really good. So I highly recommend this brand of candles. So yeah, especially this scent. It would make for a great gift that's super inexpensive, and candles are just a great gift to give. But yeah, that is pretty much the end of this vlog. I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you guys are having a great start to your Monday. But yeah, love you so big. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and let me know what you think down below. Bye, friends.